Good evening, everybody. It's JC here. I am doing videos on classic fights now, and the one that I'm touching on, it's my first video of this nature. It's not really what people consider a classic. Well, your normal people that think they know boxing, but they don't, wouldn't consider this fight a classic, but to me it is. Fight in question is Floyd Money Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Okay? Now, everyone knows Floyd Mayweather won this fight. Some people think Manny Pacquiao was robbed. I don't think so. Look, if you ask me who I like more, I'll say Manny Pacquiao. I like him more than Floyd. But Floyd Money Mayweather had a better fight. Okay, he fought better, and so on and such forth. I ultimately scored a 115 to 113. Okay. The three judges scored it 118, 110, and the other two, one judge scored a 118, 110, and the other two scored a 116 to 112, okay? Nothing wrong with those scorecards, I will say. Because that 115, 113, there are, you can say, Manny Pacquiao was more aggressive than Floyd, yes. But Floyd Mayweather was more accurate, and his accuracy was more effective at the end of the day. Floyd Mayweather landed 67 more shots than Manny Pacquiao, and he only threw 7 shots more. Okay? Let that sink in a bit. You land 67 more shots. You only throw 7 shots more than your opponent. That is accuracy personified. Okay? Some can argue that Manny Pacquiao should have won because of his activity. Okay? Manny Pacquiao's activity is why I gave Manny Pacquiao 113 in this fight, whilst gave him 5 rounds. That's because I'm giving him benefit of the doubt because of activity. There were rounds that Manny Pacquiao only threw 5 shots, okay? I'm just putting that out there. Or 15 shots, not 5. The 5 shots is a bit of an exaggeration, okay? Some people can even score Manny Pacquiao, score the fight 117 to 111 in favor of Floyd Mayweather. But there is no way that you can score this fight in Manny Pacquiao's favor. No way. Okay? Was this fight really fight of the century or blunder of the century? I'm going to be honest with you. You shouldn't have expected a all-out war. Because if you look at, to me it went as expected. Floyd Mayweather is a defensive fighter. He's a calculator boxer. He plays chess in the ring. He's like that parent that if a kid runs away from that parent, they will stay there because that kid has to come home anyways. Then they'll take their punishment. So that's Floyd Mayweather, okay? He knew what he needed to do in order to beat Manny Pacquiao, which is why I believe he waited 5 years for this fight. Because he was analyzing Manny Pacquiao. I think he was analyzing. He wasn't scared of Manny Pacquiao. He was analyzing the guy. If he was scared of Manny Pacquiao, why did he take the fight in the first place? Money? No. Floyd Money Mayweather could have made money from fighting a second fight against Marquez, you know, or he could have made money off of fighting a second fight against Canelo Alvarez or Timothy Bradley, for that matter. Even a second fight against Shane Mosley. Yeah, but he fought Manny Pacquiao. Yes, money was a factor in this, but I think it was just analyzing Manny Pacquiao's weaknesses. I'll tell you this: if Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao, let's say 4 years before this fight, Floyd Mayweather would have still won the fight. Okay, but he would have made less money off of it. And also, not just that, Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao, let's say, just after Manny Pacquiao beat Oscar De La Hoya. You're looking at Manny Pacquiao when Manny Pacquiao fought De La Hoya was not in his prime. De La Hoya was way, way, way past his best. But Floyd Mayweather was not. But Floyd Mayweather would have 10 to 1 had to go down to junior welterweight or super lightweight. You get where I'm going with this. It's a risk. It would have been a risk. Whereas at this point, Manny Pacquiao had many, and then, or you can even argue that Manny Pacquiao, because that De La Hoya fight was fought at welterweight. Okay? Manny Pacquiao fought Floyd Mayweather at welterweight at that time. Manny Pacquiao wasn't as experienced as what he was. He wasn't as experienced against De La Hoya as what he was against Floyd Mayweather. So if he loses then, people can say, but it was only his second fight at welterweight and stuff like that. Excuses would have been made. I mean, hell, there were even excuses made now for this loss. Think about that, okay? In terms of action, yes, in terms of action, people can feel let down by this fight, but stylistically and professionally, it was a fight that should have been expected. To me, it was a great fight. Look, it wasn't a Gary Andre Ward fight, but it was still a great fight. Okay? Floyd knew the fight against Manny Pacquiao, he can't go out guns blazing or else he would lose. Okay, whereas Manny Pacquiao didn't calculate what he had to do against Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao left a lot of had moments in this fight where he counter-punched, but he didn't double up on that counter or throw combinations. I mean, if he fought, let's go into the fourth round example. For example, that flurry in the fourth round. Okay? Yes, Manny Pacquiao had Floyd Mayweather shaken there, but he should have doubled up and been quicker. He would have gotten a knockout. Why did he step back? He should have, instead of stepping back when he did, he should have gone harder. Okay? That is ultimately what went down that night. Floyd Mayweather knew exactly what he had to do. Okay? Then, what I'm going to say here is what I saw during the fight. I'm not going to go by what happened round by round. Okay? I'm going to go by stages of the fight. The early stages, middle stages, and final stages. Because, yes, this fight had 12 rounds. But to me, there were 3 stages in this fight. It was like a movie. You had the opener, the body, and the end. Okay? The early stages of the fight was Floyd Mayweather's jab against Manny Pacquiao's aggression. Okay? Manny Pacquiao, activity, you can also put activity in it, okay? This is where I feel that the judges were great because the fans, myself included, were screaming for Manny Pacquiao, okay? And a lot of the time, judges they judge by what they hear. They don't judge by what they see, okay? And that is where controversy comes in, okay? And a lot of judges go by activity and who throws more. They don't go by what lands and what's more effective as well. So the judging in this fight was actually damn good. I want to say well done. Okay? So the early stages of this fight was Floyd Mayweather's jab against Manny Pacquiao's aggression and activity. Okay? Now, Manny Pacquiao had the right idea. Okay? At times in this fight, he had the right idea. But he executed it he was incorrect in his execution, okay? He should have mixed things up a bit more, okay? Every round that Pacquiao had success in. I mean, let's look at the board here. I mean, the first 4 rounds was the way I scored it was 1 round Floyd Mayweather, 1 round Pacquiao, 1 round Floyd, 1 round Pacquiao. Okay, so every time Manny Pacquiao had a bit of success in a round, next round Floyd Mayweather would nullify that. Okay, he would slow the fight down. Okay, and suddenly Manny Pacquiao wouldn't find success against Floyd Mayweather's defense. Okay. And also one can say is, look, I'll say Floyd Mayweather's game plan over here was superb. Floyd Mayweather was absolutely top-notch with his game plan here, okay? But the rounds that he lost here in the early stages, let's go by the second round and the 4th round. Floyd Mayweather wanted to mix it up a bit too much. At times, I will say, look, Tyson Fury should have taken this example. Times it's not good to have your dad in your corner because your dad becomes emotionally invested, whereas a trainer, if you have a subjective or objective trainer, the trainer will give you the right advice. Floyd Mayweather Sr. should have never told Floyd Mayweather to go blow by blow against Manny Pacquiao or else. And that's what happened in those rounds over there. Floyd Mayweather had those moments that Manny Pacquiao had against Floyd Mayweather almost, I believe in the 4th round in particular, Floyd Mayweather got shaken up. Okay. Later on, Floyd Mayweather, now I know I'm going by, let's say around 5, 6, and 7, I'll say Manny Pacquiao had a bit more success. I'll be honest, round 5 and 6. Those 2 rounds I gave Manny Pacquiao, those 2 rounds in a row, I gave Manny Pacquiao, but wait, sorry, I need to look here again. Sorry, 6 and 7 I gave Manny Pacquiao in a row, but some can argue and give Floyd Mayweather round 6 and 7 as well. Those are 2 rounds. If it depends on, I scored those 2 rounds based on because of shots at those were some of the rounds where Manny Pacquiao had a lot of success in landing shots, but you can then also score it with score Floyd Mayweather's counter punching over there. That is why I say some people can even score this fight 117, 111 to Floyd Mayweather based on those two rounds. You can take those two rounds away from Manny Pacquiao in my book, okay? But I've scored it based on Pacquiao's landing and that sort of fact over there, okay? But then after that, the fight started getting away from Manny Pacquiao in my books, okay? Floyd Mayweather took the next 3 rounds. Okay, Floyd Mayweather, they knew exactly what to expect. And the thing that also won this fight for me, for Floyd, is Floyd Mayweather, you have 26 letters in the alphabet. You need a plan for every single one of those 26 letters. You have a 12-round boxing match going on. I mean, it's a title fight. It's 12 rounds. You can't go there one-dimensionally. Where Manny Pacquiao went, particularly those last couple of rounds, he was one-dimensional. He just wanted to knock Floyd Mayweather's block off. Where Floyd, he's a defensive guru in the ring, okay? So those last 3 rounds, so the next 3 rounds, I gave Floyd Mayweather, okay? Then round 11, I gave to Manny Pacquiao, okay? He had a flurry there one can argue that was the moment of the round. Look, the commentators say it was a bit too late, but I don't. So I score that flurry into Manny Pacquiao. Look, again, you can score that round. You can score round 11. It's one of those rounds as well that you can score anywhere. Then round 12 was a very easy round to score for me. Floyd Mayweather was toying with Manny Pacquiao in that round, which is how I come to 115 to 113. Now, how did Manny Pacquiao have it wrong? In my book, okay. I'm 32 years old now. Okay. Since a young man, I've watched boxing. I took part in boxing. And the only way you're going to have to be. Now, every person has a gas tank, they call it. Okay? Hence, where the term is you are completely gassed comes from. You need to double your gas tank for a fight against Floyd Mayweather. Okay? You need to double that gas tank. Because you're going to have to go in there. If Floyd Mayweather throws 70 shots in a round, you need to throw 140. Okay? You need to at least double Floyd Mayweather's output. Why is that? Because Floyd Mayweather's accuracy is unmatched. You have Alexander Usyk in this era now. Usyk is not as accurate as Floyd Mayweather. Yes, Usyk's accurate, but he doesn't match Floyd Mayweather's accuracy. I think there was a moment in this fight where Floyd Mayweather's connected with 49% of his shots. You don't see that. That is unheard of, unseen. Manny Pacquiao is usually landing at 35-40% shots, at 35% or 40% of his shots per fight. Manny Pacquiao at one moment only landed 16%. Okay? So Floyd Mayweather's counterpunching, his defense, and his accuracy is unmatched. Okay? Then you're going to have to also be able to bob, weave, and punch in the same movement. And guys, combinations. People should have used combinations against Floyd Mayweather. That to me is what won Floyd Mayweather this fight. If you guys agree with me or disagree with me, I'm not a Floyd Mayweather fanboy, but the guy's great for a reason. He's 50-0 for a reason. Okay, I'm gonna do analysis on a couple more of his fights. This was just the first of many great fights and great rivalries that I want to dig into. I'm even going to do a couple of Rocky Marciano fights, which is way back when. The guy's older than what my granddaddy was. So, I'll see you guys. Enjoy. Please subscribe to my channel again. All I have is my little night light over here, my cell phone, and my little board over there that has my crappy ass handwriting on it. So please, guys, your support will be appreciated, and comment with your thoughts. And after watching the videos that review my fights, please watch the fights and comment your thoughts and tell me your point of view as well. That would also be really appreciated. Cheers, guys. Bye.